Hey, it's Austin from TurboLab. I wanted to show you our most recent product, which is a T3.82AR turbine housing for an HX35. Here is the original 12 cm HX35 turbine housing, so you can see the differences. So the things that I liked about these turbine housings is that it does have a Vband outlet and it gets rid of the internal wastegate. It also saves you weight. The weight difference is about 2.2 pounds. The advantages of our new turbine housing over the factory one is that it is lighter weight and it does have a much cleaner look. Our housing is also undivided, so it's an open T3 rather than the divided T3 turbine housing off the original HX35. The V-band outlet on our turbine housings makes the turbine housing easy to install and remove. It also makes it easy to use and makes for a less hassle with dealing with broken bolts on the outlet flange. These turbine housings I had specifically made for the tuner market. I didn't have them made for the Cummins market or the diesel market. However, it would be interesting to put them on a Cummins diesel too. However, that's not what I had them made for. I had them made to make it easy to mount up an HX35 to a tuner car. Also, it just makes it so it saves space, or makes it so it has less weight on the manifold to prevent it from having stress and causing the manifold to crack because the turbine housing weighs so much. This turbine housing is designed to mount an H1C or HX35 turbo. The HX35 and H1C turbine wheels are the same. I also have this turbine housing made for the 64 and 67 millimeter turbine wheels, and I will link to all of my listings so that you can go and check those out if you're interested in purchasing any of those housings. Our turbine housings come with a male and female V-band connection, so our outlet flange that comes with this is a male connection that fits directly onto the turbine housing as an interlocking flange to seal the exhaust. This flange you will need to have welded to your downpipe. The V-band clamp and flange are both 304 stainless steel, and the turbine housing is cast iron. If you need the bearing housing to turbine housing retaining clamps, please leave me a message upon checkout so I can include those for you. This turbine housing supports 500 horsepower on the HX35 model, but if it is machined out for the 64 or 67 turbine wheel, you can expect 650 to 700 horsepower capability. Thank you for subscribing and for your support. I will link to all the listings that I mentioned in this video in the description box.